Hello and welcome back to Feed the World. Welcome back to All the Mods 10. We've missed Christmas and there's been no videos for about a week, so I hope you guys have been okay, and I hope you had an amazing Christmas. New Year is around the corner, so much promise, so much potential. But this episode, we're diving back into All the Mods 10. And we're going to check out something I looked at in the very first episode. We're going to be venturing into the brand new zone, the Bumblezone. Well, enough talking, my dudes, let's get going. Now, the Bumblezone is unique. I saw a lot of things that can be traded in the Bumblezone, so what we're going to be doing is bringing a load of stacks of honeycomb, because they could come in really handy. Obviously, it's bee related, and we're going to try and take everything we have that is bee related. For example, let's take some honey. Have we got any honey? Yeah, there we go, a bottle of honey, and we'll maybe get some more, because there's all kinds of things we can trade and interact with over in the Bumblezone, I think at least. We'll grab some glass bottles as well, because a nice tip that you guys mentioned is in our hives, over in our bee dome, what you can do is you can put glass bottles in the hive, and as well as the honeycombs that you get, oh my god, did I leave the door open? Whoopsie daisy. As well as the honeycomb that you get, you'll also be able to get honey in these glass bottles. So we'll put a few of these in the different hives, the ones that are mostly used. Yeah, this one. And we should get some honey bottles over time as well. We're also going to bring these pollen puffs because they are from the Bumblezone. They must come in handy. Oh yeah, there's loads of pollen puffs in these hives as well. And we're going to be grabbing all of this too. I'm not quite sure what the use will be for honeycomb, but I'm sure it will have one. And we'll toss a bunch of this stuff in our backpack because yeah, it's going to be nice and safe in there. So the Bumblezone, where do we begin? Well, there's a quest chain in All the Mods 10, and this is obviously going to be a great place to start. And oh man, it looks like there's loads of cool stuff here. So it begins at the top, the Bumblezone. Welcome to the Bumblezone, an exploration mod that adds a whole new bee dimension. Wait, it's a new dimension inside a beehive? Oh, whoa, okay, cool. So that must be how we get there. How do we get in? Phobia alert. Who is Melissa and why does she have a phobia? Well, luckily enough, I don't think I have any of these phobias. So yeah, we've ticked the box, get 1 XP. Thank you very much. And here we go. So most importantly, when you're exploring a new zone, it's always key you know your escape plan. Usually I'd type /home, but it looks like if you don't type /home, there's also another way out. Oh, right, interesting. So you mine up or down to get to the void, and if you fall into the void, it teleports you back to where you were in the overworld. Okay, cool. So you're never trapped in the Bumblezone, you can always dig your way to freedom. Oh man, like digging your way to China. So how do we get in? Well, into the hive looks like the quest for us. Task is to visit the dimension. Okay, this should be pretty simple. To get into the Bumblezone, you'll need a beehive, normal beehives, and advanced beehives. It's not picky. Okay, cool. So we can use any different beehive. But yeah, we'll throw an ender pearl into the beehive or have a piston push you in. Now we're running low on ender pearls, and that sounds like a massive waste, but a piston we can definitely do. Now I reckon we're going to use one of these hives over here by our tree. Oh man, I got to get rid of those trees. They are ridiculous. But the problem is, if I try and dig this up now, I think there's so many logs that Ultimine won't let me dig the whole tree. We'll give it a go though. Oh no, yeah, okay, we're in luck. So goodbye, Yellow Moranti. You were amazing, but you're just way too tall for our farm. You might have seen on the intro fly-in that we've got loads of mahogany logs, mahogany trees around our farm, and I think it's a really cool border on the edge of our farm. So okay, a piston. We're going to put this down like this. Put a lever on top. And this is going to be way cheaper than using an ender pearl, which is a valuable resource we can't afford to lose. I think the farm is going to be okay in my absence. Looks like EVBEX is on the case. So let's pull the lever. And are you ready, my dudes, to enter the Bumblezone? Hey, ooh. Wait, it didn't push us in. What? My dude, what are you doing? Come on, push me in. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh my god. So one thing I didn't even consider is lights. we should have brought some torches. So a quick trip home and let's fix that mistake. All right, so torch at the ready. Oh yeah, now I can see this is much, much better. Put this in my offhand, so I'm free to explore. Let's take a look around. Now I'm not sure what it's going to be like in here. Maybe the bees are going to be hostile. Oh, but my dudes, you know what? If you're ever short on honeycomb, there are blocks and blocks and blocks as far as the eye can see of honeycomb. That's really good. So if it's a resource you need, this is where you can grab it. You can also use this to grind down into honeycomb. Just put it in your crafting bench. Oh my god, yeah. Infinite honeycomb. That's really good to know. Oh, and look at this. So there's a layer of pollen on top of the honeycomb as well. So again, oh no way. So this is a great way to also get pollen puffs. Very cool, and Ultimine will get you a whole bunch if you hold down that key. Okay, that's really good to know. But we're not here just for honey. No, we're here to meet some of our bees in person. Oh my god, an exciting moment. But the question is, how do we get out and around this hive? There's honey everywhere, and I've no way of knowing where any of the structures are inside the Bumblezone, because it's supposed to be like a whole city down here. I mean, this is bee civilization. Oh, and here we go. There it is. That looks like a structure. Let's go and check it out. Oh man, look at that. So there's yellow fog in the distance as well. That looks like it could be some kind of bee city over there, because I'd really want to meet the queen, you know? I've come to the beehive, and obviously every hive has a queen. So we're going to grab some dirt to nerd pole over there, make a bit of a bridge, and let's go and check out this weird structure. Now, as you can see underneath the map, there are, of course, different biomes in the Bumblezone. We're in pollinated fields at the moment, but let's find out what this structure is and jump in. Okay, ooh, so I've got some buffs now. What are these buffs? Slowness, weakness, mining fatigue. Wow, okay. That's pretty punishing, but what's going on here? There's a honey crystal. Could be useful. Stairs. This all looks like some kind of weird shrine. So we're doing quests non-stop while we're here. Let's see what we've discovered so far. So we're into the Bumblezone. Boom, we got that. Get the XP, lovely. We've been to the pollinated fields. They are a chew. Oh man, this guy's got hay fever. But it's telling us what we already know. Pollen lies on top of the honeycomb, a bit like snow lies on top of grass. Yeah. What's this other quest we've done? Pollinated pillars. Okay, so these quests are really just explaining different biomes and what we're doing here. So what else are we looking for? Floral meadow, crystal canyons, lakes of... Oh my god, a lake of sugar. Can you imagine the rush? But let's keep going. Let's keep exploring. See if we can find what's going on in... Because that looks like it could be a sugar lake over there. Let's go and check it out. Now, a big one I will suggest is if you are going to visit the Bumblezone, do consider looking into a way to fly before you come here, because there's a lot of flying around required really to properly explore this place. Oh yeah, look at this. Lakes of sugar, in brackets, water. So this is the sugar lake, but it doesn't look like it's actually sugar. I think they're just calling it sugar, but really it's just water. Oh no, when you hover over it, it is sugar water. Ah, and we found the hive wall. I think this is like the border of the hive. And hive pillars? Well, okay, all good. Let's go and return these quests. Okay, so I can see from miles up here, but man, this is a really dark and grotty zone. Look at this yellow fog. Ugh, it's like being inside some weird kind of toilet. Turns out, bees are actually kind of gross when you go inside their hives. I mean, it makes sense, right? They're insects, and low-key, I don't like insects. Like, there isn't a single insect that I really like. In fact, I think I probably prefer ants to bees. Ants are cool, and I reckon like an ant hive is, a much cooler place to be. But this is productive bees. It is not productive ants. Ooh, honey blocks. These could come in handy. Let's grab a bunch of those. Good to go. 18 will suit me fine. Ooh, now I can hear bees around me. Oh my god, angry bees. Oh no, what have I done? Come on, dudes. Not cool. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh my god, there's so many! No! I'm not going to die like this. Not in the Bumblezone. What a mistake to make. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my, I'm going to die. Oh, can I make... Oh! Oh man. Okay, my dudes. So I think the lesson here is not to take honey from a beehive, right? I guess it's the same in real life. If you smash open a hive and take all the honey, the bees are not going to be happy. Oh man, well, back into the Bumblezone. Let's see if I can get my stuff. But what is cool is as a ghost, we get like night vision and we can see for miles, and this area, it looks crazy. Look at the size of this place. Now, where are we trying to go? Over there, we've got like weird hive walls with some stuff in them. Let's go and take a closer look at that, after I get my stuff, of course. Okay, there we go, got my stuff back. So yeah, these are the hive walls. We're not going to take any more honey this time, because that was a bit of a mistake. Well, this is all sludgy. Oh, sticky honeycomb residue. In fact, what I'm going to try and do is not break any blocks, because I guess it's like going into someone's house and just smashing their walls. I mean, I'd probably ask them to leave. Probably. I think. Oh, hello, what's this? Look at this, there's crystals everywhere, whoa, and this area, for whatever reason, is starting to lag me out a little bit. I guess there's lots going on down here, it's crazy, it's like 2025 now, or well, the end of 2024. And it's nuts how, oh yeah, Crystal Canyon's pretty cool, but it's crazy how Minecraft can still be a game that's more resource intensive than like Cyberpunk. Okay, let's go take a look. Oh, look at this! Civilization! I see candles, I see some kind of wood, and is that an item frame? It looks like we might meet a bee person. Oh, but it looks like, hang on a sec, we found some booty. A crystal cannon. Oh wait, no, come back. There we go. A crystal cannon from the Bumblezone. This could be pretty cool. Let's give it a shot. It's a gun, right? Let's give it a fire. Alright, so you hold right click, it charges up, and... Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Did that spend my crystal that I just dug up? Yes, it did. So we're going to grab with Ultimine a bunch of these honey crystals, because they come in handy as ammo. Aha, hello my dudes. This is exactly the kind of thing we've been looking for. That screams to me some kind of building. Let's go and see what it is. Now, let's see if we can actually build a boat to go through this sugar water. Yeah, here we go. So, yes, and... Oh, no! Oh, okay, so word to the wise, you cannot sail through sugar water. Your boat will sink. Good to know. So I've tried it so you don't have to. Well, at least we can still swim. Okay, wow, what a weird looking structure, but oh wow, a subway. Oh, this could come in real handy. What's going on here? Pile of pollen, that's web. Let's keep going up. Wait a minute, white concrete? What's going on with these bees? Are they actually like an advanced society? But this is the subway, and it looks like, this is not a subway entrance, this is a subway exit. No, do you know what, my dudes? This subway doesn't really go anywhere. It's like a weird thing, but this doesn't take us to any kind of city. So, okay, let's keep looking around, because we are going to find a bee city somewhere. I want to meet one of these bee people, make myself some bee armor. But you know what, my dudes? I've looked far and wide for a city, and I cannot find one. So, what I did look at is, there is a compass from the Bumblezone. It says you can right-click the air in the Bumblezone to find a cell maze. And the materials to make it aren't too bad either. Just a honey bucket, pollen puff, honey crystal shards that we've now gathered, and a compass. So we're going to go home and make this. Oh man, back on the farm. Oh, it feels so good to not be lagging out of my mind. The Bumblezone is a very cool place, but the lag is super insane. And sometimes when I'm playing in like a laggy zone, in a laggy game, it kind of lags my brain a bit. Like my brain has slow FPS for whatever reason. Anyway, let's see if we can make this compass find out what's going on, because so far, the Bumblezone has been a little bit underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna need a normal compass, make you, get the rest of the materials which we already have, and kablamo, we have a honey compass. There's a quest for this, so let's turn in some quests. Oh, wait, what's this? One, if not the most important item in the Bumblezone, is the buzzing briefcase. Perfect item for bee caretaking. Oh, whoa, it's like a mega briefcase that can hold 14 bees, including productive bees. That sounds really amazing. How do we make this? We have to trade with the bee queen. One of these items, beehives, blocks of diamonds, honey blocks. Sure, okay, pretty cool. So we really have to track this queen down, but I have no idea how exactly we find this queen. Oh my god, here we go. Right, so progression. We're supposed to make the honey compass first. Very cool. Then we go to the cell maze, one of the biggest structures in the Bumblezone, which of course means the most loot. Aha, and the throne pillar compass will always spawn here. So we go here, get a compass that should in theory take us to the queen. Okay, let's be lucky. Right click, and it is in this direction. Very good. Doesn't say how far away though. But the compass does have a direction, so we'll follow that, I guess, until we find this cell maze. Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, I found a honey cave room, and there is a giant bee inside here. Look at the size of that bee! That's crazy! Okay, now because we've been shrunk to go into the Bumblezone, I think that's actually just a regular sized bee. Let's see if we can get close, see what he says. Are you friendly? I mean, he looks pretty chill. He's the Behemoth. That's more like a boss name. What are you saying? Can we right click on you? Can you trade us? Can you give us anything? No. Do we want to try and kill this guy? We could give it a go. I've got fairly decent armor and a decent sword, but I worry if I try and attack him, will all of the bees that are floating around over here in these blocks come out to attack me? That's the moment of truth, isn't it? So I have a clear escape path down here. Do I give this a go? Yeah, you know what? Let's try and take him out. But yeah, attacking this guy is definitely going to get these bees angry. But let's give it a go. Slam! Oh no, you know what? We're killing him and the bees aren't coming to attack. That's good news. Bam! Well, we slayed him. We've got a quest complete. The reward was... What did you drop, my dude? Where is it? Where's the good stuff? I don't think he dropped anything. Well, hello. What is this thing that we found? Looks like another kind of structure. Oh, this is the bee cannon range. For sure. Yeah, the cannon range. Look at this. Targets. Everything's here. I wonder if we get some cool loot inside these barrels. Oh my god, whoa, yeah, ammo for days. Yeah, do you know what? Not too bad. In fact, I think this crystal cannon is probably going to be a really good weapon. Oh, a bow with unbreaking. I'll take that. And a bow with endless quiver. Whoa, all arrows infinite. That's going to be amazing too. Take that home, put that in my backpack. Okay, my dudes, we're finally here. This has got to be the cell maze, and I think this looks like a kind of entrance. So let's go and check it out, see what's inside. Alright, up we go. Now we're going through this cell maze to see if we can find the compass that's going to take us to the queen bee. But of course, this is a dungeon like any other, so there's going to be some fights to be had in here, I'm fairly sure. You lacked protection of the hive effect. Oh no. No! No! What? No. No, not like this. This is some grade A BS. Down we go. Oh my god. What the hell? Protection of the hive. Okay, so you cannot go in without protection of the hive. Well, the quest says if you haven't used Essence of Bees yet, or Protection of the Hive, you'll get Wrath of the Hive while in the cell maze. So feed some bees. How do we feed the bees? What are bees like? I guess they like sugar water, maybe? But I've no idea. So here we go. There is the cell structure. We're going to put down the brood block. Then we get the honey treats. Give these to the brood block. Is this going to work? Not while I've got a torch in my hand, it seems. What other honey-based foods can we make? Let's take a look. So there is, what about actual just honey, like bottles of honey? Let's try that. So we've got some honey here. Where's the brood block? It's over here. Right-click. Oh, this has worked. I fed it at least, but I haven't got that buff. Oh, he's getting bigger. Oh, he's real big now. Oh, there we go. Winning favors. And Protection of the Hive. Oh my god, for 1 minute? Well, okay, I guess we dig this up. And just make sure we keep giving these guys honey. There we go. Protection of the Hive. Okay, so we should be okay. And what we can do is we'll find loads of these brood blocks inside, I'm fairly sure. And all we need to do is go up to these, a couple of clicks of honey, and we refresh that buff for another minute and 20. But that's not very long at all to survive inside here. Okay, so let's keep looking through here. Oh man, you know what's really annoying is there's so many things through here that slow me down. Let's re-up that buff. Oh my god, you know what? I think this dimension... Oh, there's a shield. That could be pretty cool. This dimension is fast becoming my least favorite place in the game. Oh my god, it's just so difficult. Anyway, 1 minute remains. Let's keep looking for this compass. Oh, hello, hang on a sec. Who is that? What is that? It looks pretty scary. It's like a bee person. Let's re-up the buff. Oh, where's the hives? There we go. And let's go say hello. Hello, Mr. Bee Dude. How are you? You look friendly. Armor. Oh, it's an armor stand. Oh, okay. It's not a person. Right, well, let's put some stuff in my backpack. Oh my god, so much stuff in here. And let's grab ourselves some free armor. Got the chest plate. Got some boots. Got some pants. Got a stinger spear. Doesn't look great, but it looks okay. And there's the shield. Don't mind if I do, but I want the helmet. Give me the helmet. The Bee Warrior rises. Oh yeah, we've got a full set of bee armor. Okay, only 30 seconds on the buff, so we'll feed up another pod with some honey. There's one over there. And let's keep going. Now, finding one of these compasses is really tricky. Basically, when you're inside the cell maze, you want to be checking these cocoons for a couple of reasons. Number one, they're going to have more honey bottles, so when you run out, you can just press another honey bottle on one of these blocks and re-up that buff. But you want to check through these honey cocoons, grab up the honey, and inside one of these, inside a cell maze, you're going to find the Queen's Throne Pillar Room, compass. You just have to keep looking, and eventually one of these will have it, but oh my god. This zone is a nightmare. Like, seriously, this is crazy hard. Oh my god, at long last, Honey Compass, the Throne Pillar. So, my dudes, with this in our possession, we are going to go and meet the Queen Bee. Time to get the hell out of Dodge. I'm just going to dig in a straight line just to get the hell out of here because, oh my god, I feel like I am done with the cell maze, the cell zone. This is nuts. It's such a tricky zone. Anyway, with this compass in our hands, we can find the throne room, and let's go and meet the Queen Bee. It's in this direction, so let's keep going. Now, it says on the compass that we're very close. In fact, I think this thing might actually be the pillar. It doesn't really look like much of a pillar. In fact, if you weren't, looking for it, if you didn't know exactly what you're looking for, it'd be quite hard to find out what this is. We're going to see if the pillar has like a core, because maybe you can just like dig and nerd pole your way straight up through the middle. Let's go and take a look. Yeah, there we go. Royal presence. We found it. Now let's go and say hello to the queen bee. Oh, okay, yeah. There's no digging into this. We get mining fatigue as soon as we get close. So I guess we're just going to nerd pole up and see what we find. Aha, so this area looks a bit different. There's some beehive beeswax. Let's see if we can dig in through here. Ah, yeah, this looks to be the one. So we'll just put down some dirt and let's go and say hello to our new friend, the queen bee. Oh my god, mining fatigue though. How do we get in? And probably just push through this. Oh, and there she is! Look at her in all her glory! Hello, my queen! Let's bow down before the queen. Gotta be done. Now, she might get mad, so I'm gonna make sure I keep that protection of the hive effect by feeding some of her bros. There you go, I fed your bro. Oh man, she's got a crown. Who knows how bees managed metallurgy, but they did. Wow, look at that rump. That is a huge butt. You are packing some serious heat there, Mrs. Bee Queen. Oh, so I right-click on her with honey, and she's pretty chill now. Okay, so what does the quest say? Where do we go from here? Your Highness the Bee Queen, an absolute unit of a bee, and that is no lie. So big she can't even move on her own. Oh, man, wow. Maybe lay off, those snacks. Upon meeting her, she will request of you to get a certain item. And if you do that, she'll give you a special reward. In order to advance Bumblezone, you will need bee essence, which you get from doing all 16 of her quests. Whoa, what? Okay, and that's down here, essence of the bees. Oh my god, essence of raging? This looks pretty tricky. Well, okay, Queen Bee, what do you want me to go and grab? I'm going to chuck this dirt away. Right-click on her. And there's nothing here. Oh, but if you look at her, there's like an icon there, like an item she's holding. And that looks like, it looks like quinoa. Let's take a look. Is that quinoa? Quinoa? Yeah, it is. She wants some quinoa from Pam's Harvest Craft 2. Bzz, the queen is interested in your held item. Really? Oh, and she gave me windy air. I mean, air's usually windy, isn't it? But okay, what else are you interested in? Oh, she wants my held item dirt. Wait, no, that made her mad. She's getting angry. Have some honey. Chill. Oh, and she gave me another reward as well. So it looks like you can keep giving the queen bee honey, and she will randomly give you a reward. All right, really cool. So what about pollen? I've got loads of pollen, loads of honeycomb. Maybe she'll give me something for honeycomb? Wow, okay, yeah, she does. This is worth loads of XP. And we're getting some really wacky items. Let's put on our bee armor because, yeah, we can't go to the bee zone without looking the bee part. Oh yeah, looking very snazzy in full bee mode. And okay, yeah, you can just keep giving her honeycomb if you want, and she'll give you random rewards. They're not all great, there's some poisonous potatoes, some sticks. But this has been pretty cool. It looks like the Bumblezone is a very involved place. If you want to continue with the Bumblezone, we're going to have to keep coming back here, keep giving her items, to progress through her quests that unlock the rest of this. It looks like there's a fair amount that she wants. Too many legs, kill 32 normal spiders. So you have to do all of these quests, drink 8 bottles of honey. Well, that's something we can actually do right now. I mean, I'm not that hungry. But I can keep downing them. Oh, and there we go. Quest complete, Royal Jelly Bottle. Very nice. So my dudes, this has been the Bumblezone episode. Today we met the Queen Bee. She's actually pretty chill. She's got a massive caboose, but we're not going to judge her on that. Pretty amazing. This area is nightmarishly hard if you're not prepared, so do not come to the Bumblezone without a way to fly, because otherwise you will massively regret it. But this place is full of interesting and weird stuff. It's very cool to check out, so I do encourage you to give it a go if you're playing all the mods 10 at home. But a massive thank you for watching. Next episode is going to be a bit more farm focused, because I really want to start decorating our home. It's got so much potential and we want to live up to that. So thank you for watching, and until next episode, take care.